Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used, and misled, bitch, I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace. Now the fact that I'm alone is fucking.
Hey you guys, what's Gucci? It's your boy SJK, the first Black Super Saiyan to wear on this planet. I'm back here with another video. So, I watched that new movie on Netflix that just came out about a girl. A girl who has a very, would you say, abnormal height? I mean, would you call her height abnormal? I wouldn't know. But, the movie is called Tall Girl. It's starring...
You know that really, really tall girl that you go to school with?
Would you maybe wanna...
Well, that's me.
I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
Tall Girl stars Ava Mitchell as our main character, the girl who's dealing with all these problems of being very tall. And we live in a society where a lot of tall guys get praised, a lot of tall girls get roasted for their height. Now, let me be honest about tall girls and tall guys real quick. It's weird, because it's like this. Tall guys like to date short girls.
Unacceptable!
I guess tall girls will either take a short guy or a tall guy. It depends. But I think they would rather go for a tall guy just like them. But I think if the short guy is cute and the short guy totally loves them, they'll go for them. If they got a great personality, they'll go for them. But I'm not tall. I'm short. I'm like 5'4". So I go through what it is of being the short guy. I'm short, bruh. I ain't 4 foot, but I go through being short. And, you know, I mean, do I feel bad being... No, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with my height. If I was tall, whatever. I mean, I'd be cool with it. I wouldn't know. It's like I don't live in her world to know how this person would feel. But based off this, she had trouble trying to get a boyfriend. She had trouble trying to be more outgoing. She was very she was very, I wouldn't say a social introvert, but she tried to keep to herself a lot. She wanted to be out the spotlight. She didn't want nobody to notice that she is tall, even though people do notice that she's tall. Her thought process was, if I stay away from this many people at this time, doing this, doing that, maybe I won't get enough. Maybe I won't get so much backlash of people telling me, "Hey, how's the weather up there?" You know. But look, I'm gonna tell you some real talk, something real life stuff about guys. Our tendencies with what we like, we're weird. We're so weird. We don't care if a girl is short. We don't care if they're tall. If you cute, we want you. So it depends. It really depends. Like, there's tall, cute girls. There's girls taller than men, but they cute as heck. Now I seen me some tall girls. A lot of tall girls I seen. There's really 2 tall girls in my life that I seen that was hell. There was this girl who went to my middle school with me. She went to my middle school, and man, she banging now, bruh. She tight. And she was taller than me. I was a midget compared to her. But she banging, bruh. She still banging. She looking goody.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I'm not finna say her name, though. But yeah. But I do want to say this. This film, would I recommend you watch it? Okay, let me give you a best example of some of the things in this film that kind of threw me off. There was a scene in this movie where if you watch the trailer, you see there's this other tall guy that shows up. There's this tall guy that shows up that our main character, who is played by Ava Mitchell, the main tall girl, she sees this guy's like, oh my gosh, another tall guy just like me. But the way he gets introduced, it's so forced. Like, this is legit how the scene went.
I just think it's crazy you won't date a short guy. You really think that at any moment some taller than you, perfect guy is just gonna walk through that door? Okay.
What? What the fuck? Out of nowhere. Well, what do you think? Some handsome tall guy is gonna walk through that door at any moment now? And guess what? Some sexy, tall, handsome motherfucker walk through that door, and I'm over here like, this is one of those kind of movies. Oh shit, this one of those kinds. And look, look, the movie I was watching through and through. The second half, the second act, it was kind of like I kind of had to dip out. The story wasn't all that, but I felt for the girl. I understand what they were trying to go for. They was trying to let the world know, hey, this is what tall girls go through. But that's just a lot of things that go on with dating. That whole heightism. How it's like this. When it comes to short guys trying to get with other girls, a lot of girls don't like to get with short guys. They don't. They'll legit judge you on your height and be like, you too they look at it and there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has dating preferences. There's somebody for everybody. Like in this movie, there ended up being somebody for our main girl. But I'm not finna say who. But it was somebody for our main girl. There's somebody for everybody. It's gonna take a while before you can find the right person you want. So everybody has dating preferences. Some people don't like to date people if you got dirt under your nails. If you got dirt on your nails, somebody don't want to be with you. Hell, you might have dirt on your nails, and this girl might be like, well, I'm cool with the dirt under your nails, but your penis too small. Bye. Could be legit stuff like that. Same thing with guys. Ugh. She always smell like fish, bro. I don't want none of that. Ugh. Oh! Ew! It legit be like that. People have dating preferences. Some people be like, look, I don't like to date white girls. I don't like to date Asian girls. I like to date me some black girls. Some people may think, oh, you're racist, bruh. Your preference is kind of racist. Well, I mean, it's his preference. Those are dating preferences. Everybody has dating preferences. There's people who prefer people with a certain skin color over somebody else. Like, there's some people that are attracted to white women. There's some people that are attracted to black women. There's some people that are attracted to black women with small booties, big, small breasts. There's some people that are attracted to black women with big boobs, big booty. There's some people attracted to Asian women with big breasts, small booty. That's just how it is. There's some people attracted to women with short hair, kind of deformed faces. Get with them. It's all preferences. Like, I can't really comment on the girl because the age, but I'll say this much. She's not hideous to me. She's not hideous. Like, look, if I saw her, I would legit be like, I mean, you look cool to me. You don't look bad. Like, you don't look bad at all. She don't look bad. She doesn't. I mean, the only thing I would say that kind of is like, was kind of like, she had a style. She had a tomboyish style. Now,
let's get to work.
So you're telling me that a lip gloss and a lip glass are two different things?
Stop stressing.
I look like Grandma's couch.
Or a beautiful mermaid princess.
Now this is me.
Would I say if she dressed had a more feminine look? But she had a tomboy look to her. And at times, it worked for her. It was really certain. I would say the thing that was cramping her style a bit, to where if she wanted to appeal more, would be her clothing style. But other than that, the girl wasn't ugly or hideous. She was actually, she looked pretty. The thing I noticed from what I was looking at, it was the way she was carrying herself, the way she was walking. She didn't have confidence. And later in the movie, her confidence starts to boost a bit. She starts to gain her own confidence, especially through her friend.
One day, Jody, you're gonna stand up and say, I love all 73 inches of myself.
We've all got something about ourselves we wish we could change.
You're my big little sister. That's me.
The only thing that we can control is how we deal with it.
Her friends are helping her boost herself up, but it's a lot of her having to discover that confidence on her own in this movie. And she does. It takes her a while, but she does discover that confidence. Now, this is a movie mainly for teens. I recommend this for teens. Adults, nah. Tall people, definitely watch it. Short people, watch it. Short people can also relate. There's some very short people that can relate to this being too short, too tall. But, I mean, it didn't look bad. It's just, you know, it's those times in high school, middle school. Kids can be cruel, man. Kids can be cruel. That's just how it is. People can be cruel in high school, middle school, elementary. I'd say where people become most cruel is probably in elementary, though. Them kids be relentless, bruh. Kids will just say the darndest things.
No. Yeah! That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
But there's some elementary school kids that are ruthless, guys. And in this moment, you know, there was a lot of ruthlessness going on. And then you also had the cliche, you also had your cliche mean popular girl.
Got out of customs, an hour ago, and she's already marking her territory.
Hey, like in America so far.
Antagonist, the girl who always torments the main protagonist for years. They went to school together. She's literally her tormentor. And, you know, when she popped up, I mean, she wasn't nothing too much. She wasn't nothing too fancy. I mean, she was being mean and rude, but it's whole mean girls thing. Not much from her. You also have, which was Angela Kinsey. I had a problem with them trying to glossy her up and pretty up her daughter and stuff. Like, it was something wrong with her. Like, the way she dressed and stuff wasn't, you know, in the Ava Mitchell's character wanted to, you know, get a more pretty, you know, feminine looking look, you know, look more like a girl. But her whole style was kind of like a tomboyish, you know, kind of style. And like I say, it was certain outfits she was wearing where she looked cute in this outfit, but she had this outfit on and she was like, yeah, you know, you have your on and off days. She's not consistently going to be on point all the time, and everybody's not consistently on point. But I didn't like the fact that her mom and daughter was like, oh, we finna take you to that makeup product place MAC and gloss you up and stuff, make you to a totally different person, put all this makeup on your face. I'm like, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. Look, I get women like to put on makeup, but you ain't gotta glossy her up like that. Let her flex that more natural look and look. But I thought the film was okay. Was it bad? No. Was it great? No. Was it okay? Yeah. Trust me, this movie wasn't great, was spectacular. It was just okay. Wasn't bad. It was good. It was cool, but it wasn't trash. It was just okay. But hey, I recommend you guys go watch it. It's a movie about a tall girl dealing with tall people problems. And like I say, there's somebody for everybody. You're gonna find somebody. It'll take a while, but somebody will end up being what you need them to be at some point in your life. Some of us aren't blessed with being 10 out of 10s like me. Nah, I ain't no 10 out of 10 though. Maybe a 6. Yeah. Nah, I'm legit like a 5 out of 10, you know. Mr. Sexy 5 out of 10. I'd say I'm a good 5 out of 10, you know.
Oh shit.
I think if there was any judges, they'll say, yo man, you look like a cute 5 out of 10. I'm like, yeah, I am a cute 5 out of 10. That's a fact.
Impossible! It cannot be!
But look, you guys, I'm gonna go in this video. Tall Girl, check it out. I thought it was an okay film. I thought it was pretty good. Hope you check out the film. Check it out. Ava Mitchell, this starring your girl Ava Mitchell. She coming up. Well, she probably been coming up. I never seen her full not discography, but her filmography as of yet. I would check out what other films she did, because she did look familiar. She did look very familiar, especially in the face. She looked familiar. Well, I'm gonna go in this video. It's your boy K-Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan to ever on this planet. Goes to that peace, love, positivity all the time. Don't do drugs. Deuces.
Should have gone for the head.
What did it cost?
Everything. game now.